There we go. Finally, we can see the game. What is this song?
I don't know, actually. I'm gonna be real.
Do you want to pick free play, I imagine? Discover the island and its many secrets?
Okay, go to, okay, I would recommend free play for now.
Yeah,
The island is very unfinished.
Single?
I mean, I don't know, probably, yeah.
So we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Cream, and Amy. Oh, that Amy is really cute.
You can be anybody.
I'm gonna pick Sonic to begin with, of course, because it's a Sonic game. You're gonna see how Sonic is.
Okay, so just pick the first stage and then pick the first act. I mean, no
Okay.
derby, like...
This is Sonic Youth, Crush 40 song made for 20th anniversary of Sonic. I see.
Oh, yeah, it is! Oh, wait, yeah. I forgot
Oh yeah,
what they had playing.
the image was... Oh, you know what? I can put it there. Nah. I won't put it on stream right now, but the image was just, sorry I'm late, Dracula, I was taking a dump. And then Mavis says, haha, that's okay, I am dump. And he's like, no! And he's
Mavis, no!
And he's like, haha, Jonathan, I have no idea what is happening. I don't know what our controls are.
I made a handful of those. Like, I think there was one where, like, was it something like Dracula hands Jonathan, like, a bomb? And he's like, oops. Dracula, no! And then he explodes, he's like, boom!
Yeah.
And he's like, haha, Jonathan, you are bang!
Oh yeah, that was great. It did not go around those corners very smoothly.
There's a drift, by the way.
Where?
I think it's it's one of the left shoulder buttons.
Oh, homing attack is you just double hit jump. Okay, gotcha.
I think that, like...
Ouch.
Okay, so... Okay, so... You know Squirty Cream?
No, what?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
No, like, you know, you buy from the shop, Squirty Cream.
The fuck? What do you mean Squirty Cream?
It comes in the thing and it goes shh. You know, like Squirty... Okay, Elena, you come from the country that's squirty cheese. How do you not have squirty cream?
There's no... What do you mean squirty cheese? I've never heard any of these terms in my life.
It comes out of a squirter.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's a pressurized can, and you press the button and it goes shh, shh, and it comes out.
Huh? You mean Cheese Whiz? Or easy
Why
cheese?
is it... Wait, I thought Whiz was piss. Why are you using it called cheese piss?
It's Cheese Whiz.
Why is it called cheese piss? Elena, cowboy English is an incredible language.
Cowboy English. Well, because there's a brand called Cheese Whiz.
Well, yeah, it's whipped cream, but it comes... It's in a squirty can. It's aerosolized. It's...
Well, we just call that whipped cream. There's no specific word for it being squirty.
Well, how do you tell the difference between that and, like, manually whipped cream?
Let's Cool Whip.
No, Cool Whip's a brand name, right?
Yeah, but it's very common for brand names just be the name of a thing here.
Okay,
like Kleenex being tissue.
Here. I mean, that is same, like, sticky tape. But, like, okay. My point is...
Yeah, here we say Scotch tape because of the brand.
My point is, okay, is that I like the cheap squirty cream, right? It's better, I think. Because the expensive stuff, it's more substantial, right?
I like
it's
the
heavier.
I like the fake whipped cream better. Like the actual Cool Whip, the brand. I like that better than actual cream.
Okay, that's understandable.
The synthetic stuff. I
do,
really like it a lot. Especially
you do hate
on...
dairy.
Yeah. That's the thing, whipped cream tastes like milk. I don't like milk.
I love milk. But yeah, I was saying, like, I like the cheap stuff because you can take it feels less substantial. And it feels less fatty as a result, right?
Also, Maxie gave another example, which is Band-Aid. For bandage.
Well, that's a very famous one.
Over there, don't you generally call them plasters?
Yeah, plasters.
Boy, I really fucked this up, didn't I?
Yeah, you really cronkled this.
I haven't seen a single checkpoint either, so... Oh. Yeah, I'm all the way fucking back here. Just like most of the level, just undone for me. Great.
But yeah, what was I saying? And my point is that this game, is like the cheap squirty cream, I think, in terms of feel. Like it feels so cheap. Like it feels incredibly unpolished, but in a way that's kind of fun. I like it.
I see.
Like I like the fact that like you know how normally...
I told it to turn VSync on, but it's screen tearing like crazy.
Oh. Oh dear. But like, you know how like normally Sonic will either do a homing attack or like an air dash, right?
Uh-huh.
One thing I love about this is you can air dash and then get in range of an enemy and they'll be like, oh wait, nope, never mind, it was a homing attack all along.
It's funny.
I think that's kind of... Yeah, I think it's funny. But also
Music
it's actually like good. Like it's a way of making things more forgiving.
And I missed the fucking rail.
Oh, that's tragic.
Is that a game over?
Game
That's a freaking game over right there. What the hell? Also, what is the one mod that's installed? I didn't install any mod.
Oh, that's by default, just as like an example file. It's classic Sonic, I think.
So let's give it one more try before we play a different level. At about 6 o'clock. Which is in about 40 minutes from now. I want to end the stream.
I think there's...
So we can spend some time with Sasha before she goes to work.
I think there's a way of playing like a tutorial stage on this.
It gives the stream such an interesting vibe when there's like the smoke going across me on my camera.
Smoke?
Yes, for incense. I told you about it earlier.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I've been talking about it off and on during the stream so people aren't weirded out. It's not like, Elena, is your house on fire? You know?
You should just say yeah. Yeah, it's on fire. What of it?
They just don't care. But did you see my posts responding to your ask on Tumblr about Sonic Lost World being A tier on my tier list?
I'm pretty sure I reblogged it.
I see. You just didn't comment on it. Though.
I mean, there's nothing nice I can say about Lost World apologism.
I just think it's really cute. And the only Sonic game that's cuter is Superstars. Because they actually made the characters that you play as match the art style. Like, that's my only complaint with Sonic Lost World, is that Sonic doesn't match the rest of the art style.
I think that Sonic Lost World feels... Lost World's art style feels really insincere to me.
I just like the pretty colors, and there's like big fruits and stuff.
I don't know, Elena. It kind of feels like if you asked somebody who...
Maxie likes Lost World too.
What? No! Not two of them!
The best you're gonna have to get used to people thinking that Sonic Lost World is peak in Kino.
No, it's fucking not. It's not. It's on a, it's.
That's gonna be the next game that the fandom rallies around.
It will not. No. No. They have their dignity.
Because
They're
the
not gonna
people,
fucking do
because the people who grew up with it are going to start coming of age and becoming part of the fandom.
it. It was a Wii U game. Nobody grew up with it.
It was also on PC.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think Lost World is just
And
like,
also on 3DS.
it
The
just
3DS
feels,
is one of the best-selling consoles of all time, so...
It feels like a game that is ashamed to be Sonic, and I think that is like a heinous crime.
Is it funny that Nintendo had, like, their worst-selling console and one of their best-selling consoles out at the same time?
It makes sense to me.
Like, their second best-selling handheld ever? Alongside the worst-selling console ever. But then their second best-selling handheld ever died because they released the worst-selling Mario game of all time on it.
Yeah.
It sold worse than Mario Clash on the Virtual Boy. I can never get over that.
Oh, that's incredible.
The sales for Bowser's Inside Story remake were measured in only the thousands. And I think it was like... I think in Japan, like it sold mostly outside of Japan. I think in Japan it only sold like tens of thousands. I think it was around like 100,000 sales overall.
It was such a terrible decision. It's just
For a company
amazes
whose
me.
games are usually measured in millions, so it's like a complete flop.
Yeah. I have a weird relationship with Shadow the Hedgehog 2005.
I love that
Because
game.
I think it's story content, you know, like bad dub and weird format. Like I think there's something there. Like the story is kind of interesting. I think my thesis on it is you know,
Fuck.
if
Give me a fail.
if good media for children, right, is media that maybe doesn't tackle too many advanced ideas. It's very focused on the basics, you know, but has something like universal that anybody can enjoy, regardless. You know, and if adult media is stuff that like is maybe a bit more nuanced and tackles things that are a bit harder to understand or whatever, right? Then teenage media ideally is about the awkward process of going from a simple worldview to a complex one, right? It's about the messy experimentation that comes from building identity and stuff like that. And I think as a result, Shadow the Hedgehog is like an excellent piece of teenage media.
Yeah.
It is directly a game about somebody who wants to find their place in the world and does so through others' expectations of them. I think the structure
Hey,
where like
Sage
most...
is here. I love Sage. One of the best new characters they've added to the series in years.
Sage is pretty great.
Super duper high speeds, wow. Magazine says OMG high Sage.
I think it's funny how like the fan favorite character of the 2000.
Oh my god, what a fucking save.
Oh! That was fucking Kino, Elena.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment from you. But only from you.
But yeah, I think it's really funny that in the 2000s, the fan favorite character they added was technically a member of Eggman's family who was black and red, and motivated entirely by a sense of devotion
How did I
to a
manage
blood.
that?
I think you jumped just as you got to the missile.
I
But
still
yeah,
haven't
it's like
figured out how to drift.
it's the it's one of the shoulder
I've been
buttons.
pressing both of those.
Look, there's literally a list of controls on like every action you can do is listed on the right in the context where you can do it.
I see.
But yeah, what was I saying? Like in the 2000s, it was like artificial black and red, technically Eggman related character who's motivated by devotion to an actual biological member of Eggman's family.
Hey, what the? Why didn't there? Yes, there you go.
And that was Shadow. And then the exact same series of character traits comes back together again for the fan favorite character from the 2020.
Yeah,
Does that fuck you up to think
level.
that? How does it feel to think that Sage and Shadow are cousins?
That's pretty cool. Shouldn't they be like half siblings? Because they share one parent?
No, they don't.
Oh yeah, right, Shadow's... right.
Yeah, Shadow's old.
Oh, well they're not cousins then, so much as Shadow is like an uncle to Sage.
No, yeah, you're right. No, yeah, you're right.
Because Shadow and Eggman are like, I guess they're siblings technically. Half siblings.
Wait.
I guess because then it's like, because like saying that they're half siblings implies that like he's the biological child of Gerald Robotnik with Black Doom. And I don't think that's exactly correct. As much as I would love it to be. As much as I joke about that, I don't think that's canonical.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think like
Mega Muck Madness. You can't just say that to me.
My personal reading of Shadow the Hedgehog is that all the playthroughs are non-canon. Because the thing is that all of the main playthroughs, right? Shadow basically goes around and like people tell him who he is, right? You know, either explicitly they tell
LT
him who
is
he
drift to drift either direction. I thought it was LT and RT like it was in Sonic Unleashed.
Oh no. It's understandable.
It's just
though.
LT.
It's the kind of thing that normally would be like, oh, it's because it's a keyboard game. You know, with a keyboard you wouldn't have something like that because it's not like left-righty. You know.
I see. Playing this game with keyboard would suck. I'm sorry, devs. You made the wrong choice there.
Well, I think it's based on like a legacy engine that was maybe designed for mouse stuff.
It's just how insistent they are. It's so funny.
Yeah. It was like this. I was gonna say with Shadow, it's like, you know, when you enter a stage,
I've done in a big circle.
When you enter a stage, and people tell you what to do, right? They're making an assumption about the kind of person you are, right, and what you're willing to do. And some of those assumptions are positive, you know? Like Sonic just assumes, oh well, you're the guy who saved the world before, just do it again, numbnuts, you know, like you know, and then you've got like Omega, who's like your bro Sif, he's like, hey man, wanna kill Eggman together? You know, it's like and you got Black Doom. The idea of
Omega as a bro Sif is really funny to me. That's hilarious.
A Brosif is imagining that as like an enemy in like a hypothetical Earthbound 4. But okay, I'm quoting this. Maxie the cat in chat says, "Black Doom." Okay. Wait, actually, can you read that? You have a better Black Doom voice than me,
No.
Elena.
You did.
Okay, Shadow. Now hit the second tower. I can't do it. I'm not very good. I can't.
It's
But
funny.
yeah. So that's the point. Is that everybody puts their expectations on you, right? And then at
Or you
the
could
end
just
of the game,
could just do the fandom Black Doom voice.
Hey, Shadow. 1 second.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, Shadow. You gonna hit the second tower?
So in this level, I'm supposed to be collecting these like chips, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. I keep getting distracted. Need to focus. My point is, I was saying, right, is that at the end of all those playthroughs, the non-canon ones, right, Shadow, based on the missions you've been doing, based on who he's been listening to, makes a declarative statement about who he is. You know, like he gets to the end of the game, he's like, "I'm Shadow, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm a real brosif. Me and Omega are gonna go chug some Chaos Cola." You know, like he says something.
Oh, I thought you were
right?
gonna
Or
say
like,
a chug jug.
no. I'm Shadow, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm the #1 Fortnite player in Station Square. This is who I am. But you know, he says all this stuff, right? But the true ending you get when you beat everything and you do the final real ending with the Super Shadow fight and everything is the one where
I
he
hate this
basically...
level. I'm sorry. This one sucks.
That's understandable. I enjoyed this one, personally.
I don't want to look for chips.
Maybe you should play as a flying or a hunting character for this one. But
you can't change characters in the middle of the game.
That's true.
You have to exit and come back. But
yeah, I was saying, the true ending is the one where Shadow doesn't make a statement about who he is, right? Because it's like the false endings are all the ones where he like makes some big statement.
Did something weird there for a second. Yeah, like they start out in each other and then they get closer and they pop out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Because I think that like one of the things when you're like a teenager, right, is like you go through these very strong phases of you know, you go through very strong identity phases where you like try on different personas to see what works, right? And it's a time of like bold experimentation you do to learn more about yourself. But I think that like the correct way of looking at things is that your identity is something you forge through action, you know?
You see?
You don't look for the answers for who you are, you know? You just live. And your living makes the answer. And I think that's what Shadow kind of learns in the real ending of the game, you know?
Is he?
So in a way, it feels like all the fake endings don't necessarily even have to have happened.
Whoa. Why'd you do that, Sonic?
They're more of like a metaphorical exercise in exploring the persona of Shadow the Hedgehog through other people. And then the true ending is the one where he just decides to just move on, you know? He just you know, because like he's always worried about his memories and his amnesia and everything. I think in the final ending, there doesn't seem to even be any indication he got his memories back in the end, you know? Like, he looks at a photo of himself and just says, "Goodbye, Shadow the Hedgehog," and, like, throws it to the ground and, like, leaves, you know? It feels like he kind of just says, well, the past is whatever it is. I don't care anymore. You know, and then...
of these left somewhere.
And then obviously after that, in the hard mode, there's a bit more story, and it's implied that he joins Gun after that, right? Which like, if he was obsessed with, like, that's something Shadow wouldn't have done before, you know? Because obviously Gun had, like, done such terrible things to him before then, you know? So the fact that he's, like, willing to, like, bury the hatchet for the sake of, like, having allies in doing the right thing, you know? It shows that sort of, like, him moving on thing. I don't know.
Is he?
This is like a very bad place for me to soapbox about Sonic story interpretation stuff.
Why?
Mostly because I keep getting interrupted. But we've been
You
over
can't
that
stand
before.
on your little soap.
Ah,
Your little
shut
box
up.
of soap.
No, Elena, I'm gonna pummel you. I'm gonna pummel you so hard. I will
Not if
say
I
though,
pummel you first.
out of the like non-canon endings, my favorite one is the one with Vector, right?
Yeah.
Because Shadow has just had his confrontation with the gun commander, right? And you know how I said
Are
that
these
thing
just
like
floating
different?
snails, by the way? I think
No,
those are just floating snails.
they're the enemies from Sonic 3.
Snails?
They're like some kind of
I got an
ball
F.
bat. They're the ones that you homing attack chain in Sonic 4, or Bingus, blue bongles, or
Well, that's all
whatever.
those levels. I probably won't do all the levels of every world. Just because that way there would be so much. But I'm gonna do like...
That's actually
I'm
the
gonna
thing I thought
sample
you might
them.
like. I thought that like the missions were the thing you might like the most about this, to be honest.
Oh. Well, I just went like for the stream today. But they
That's
got a
fair.
Sonic 3D Blast stage in here. That's funny. There's an original. Sonic Adventure 2. An original Sonic the Hedgehog. Seaside Hill.
Seaside Hill's
They
a
got
good one.
Sonic 06. Wow. Bold choice.
What was I about to say?
They got 2 Sonic 06 levels, damn. They have fucking
yeah,
Mystic
like-
Jungle.
My favorite ending in Shadow is the
Let me go
is the one with
to,
Vector, because
yeah, VSync
like,
is on. I got no explanation for all this screen tearing. What if I turn it off? Oh, it won't take effect until it's restarted. Oh well, whatever. Screen tearing it is.
at least the stream doesn't see it.
Let's play as Amy.
You know, actually,
I
I think I'll keep the rest
wanna
of
play
this.
this Lost World level.
I think I'll keep the rest of this thought to myself. I've been meaning
I'm
to make like a
sorry.
video. I've been meaning to make a video essay out of it for years. So like, maybe I'll just do that.
Been down to Zomom at the end of the high.
I think it should be illegal to put Zomom in your fan games.
It should be legal.
No, it should be illegal.
Oh.
I like the idea that I'd
this
say
is
it
Sonic
should be
Adventure,
legal.
Amy.
Yeah.
Good, I like that gameplay style for Amy. Like how this is Sonic Lost World level, but the rendering is just kind of shit compared to the real Sonic Lost World. What is this engine just kind of like made from scratch then?
Okay, so I
Or
know
is it like
that
made
this is
in an
based...
engine?
Okay, so I don't know if it was made. I know that this is an evolution of what was called Blitz Sonic back in the day.
I see. Because it has
Blitz
the air
Sonic,
of something that's like a little bit old. And being like pushed a little bit, you know?
I think I remember something, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I could be totally wrong. So I want you to just take this with like a grain of salt, right?
Uh-huh.
I think Blitz Sonic might have been made in Blender. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
Blender. Wow.
That's just maybe what I vaguely remember.
I was talking to Sasha recently about how, like, I always forget that you can make games in Blender because nobody ever uses it. For that.
Okay, I think I might have been wrong. I'm looking into this. The engine, the project, it's based on Blitz
Look at her little
3D.
dance, that was cute. They did Amy very well in this.
Okay, I think I might have been wrong. I think. Because it looks like it's just something called Blitz 3D. It's based on.
I see.
It's like a DirectX 7 thing.
Hi, Shan.
But yeah, the Blitz Sonic is like real old. I think it
Back to
I think it's from like
Buzza.
it's something that sort of started being made in the 2000s.
Uh-huh.
And then people just continually like kept working on it and forking it all over the place.
What if you were forking me all over the place? Hey, how come Act 2 is exactly the same as Act 1?
Because there's not much you can do with a stage like this, let's be real. Let's be real, there's not much you can do with Honeycomb Highway.
Alright, well, let's pick a different level then. Love Garden? Okay, what the hell is Love Garden? Fertile Fields? Okay. Well, if you're calling it Love Garden, fertile has a different meaning there. That's a little, and then Amy, the level starts and Amy says, "Coming through."
Incredible. Aww,
What are we doing here?
I hope you have a good end snoozing if you do that. Well, you're coming
So you
through,
call it
Elena.
roll, despite the fact that she's clearly spinning horizontally.
So, Elena, how
Yeah.
would you rate Amy's walk and run cycles on a scale from, like, reasonable to Sonic Dash?
I guess they're better than some Amy walk cycles I've seen. Her walk animation is very cutesy girl core still, but I like her run cycle.
I think the run is cool. The run is peppy.
Uh-huh. But at least it's
Fun
not
fact.
like that walk that she used to have in Sonic Frontiers where it's like nobody in the entire world walks like this.
Yeah.
What are you doing? She's like, you know, it's so silly.
Oh my god, look at the fucking dance!
I know, I love the. Oh, I got an S rank for that one. Nice. That one was short. We'll do another act here. I got an unlock token? What does that mean?
That means you can unlock one character. You can unlock one of most of the unlocked characters on the character select screen.
I see.
I think you just select them when you have an unlock token, and then they appear. And then they fucking appear. Oh, it's this goddamn mission.
Wait, this is the same level.
Hey Elena, did you check the mission prompt?
No, I didn't know there was one.
Look at the UI.
The evil flickies.
Okay. Have you ever seen a UI element like this?
No.
Okay, so that was a trick question you have. In 5 enemies across the stage are flickies you have to collect. It's like Sonic 3D Blast.
Well, anyway.
And you've already ran past, like, nearly everything.
That's enough of that.
Wow.
Check out Sonic Forces level.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Of course. I gotta check out the Sonic Forces level in this.
How does it feel to know that Sonic Forces at one point in development was probably supposed to play like Lost World?
So I was gonna say, I'm strongly I keep thinking of like ideas for things to do for my YouTube channel, right? I'm strongly considering doing one where I just review games from Wild Tangent. Because Wild Tangent games have free trials.
Yeah.
It'd be really easy to just record some gameplay and take some notes and then like give a little review. And there's like so many games on there and they're still releasing new ones all the time. So I think it'd be really fun to just like review them as they come out and then also like go back and review some of the old classics on there.
That sounds like it could be good.
I mean, a lot of the older games from there are like missing now. Like there's a lot of stuff that's like not on the service anymore, which kind of sucks. But like some of them are in my abandonware and stuff like that, so I can probably still find a lot of the old ones too.
Wild Tangent lost me here.
Yeah.
Oh god, my feet are still in agony. Like, I am just in pain.
The vast majority of games that they release on there now are like hidden object games. And match 3s. Which has always been the case, but it's like even more so now. They used to have like a decent variety of stuff on there. Well, that was a hell of a death animation.
It just turns upside down like a dead insect.
Sonic characters are all insects confirmed.
No! Well, I mean, like, Charmy is a literal bee, and he has most of the same features as the rest of them, so make of that as you will.
Yeah, my headcanon is that they're all actually insects. It's all actually insect biology, or anatomy. But, they just look like mammals. Or like they resemble mammalian creatures, but they're actually insects.
I think
in
depending
origin.
on...
Like they all evolved from insects. That's what I'm trying to say here.
I think depending on how you read their designs, they don't necessarily look that mammalian.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's kind of stupid, like, you know, Big the Cat doesn't look anything like a cat, for instance. Knuckles doesn't look anything like an echidna.
Oh shit, it's fucking Weirdo! Woo!
Sasha's awake. Hi, Sasha.
Woo! Woo!
We're playing Sonic.
Yeah, we're playing Sonic World at the minute. Elena's playing as Amy the Rose.
Yeah, you should sniff her. Haha, what do you think Amy Rose smells like asking for a friend?
Smells of piss like every
What the hell was that? I thought you hated when people call them woodland creatures.
I do. I was about to say, why did I fucking say that? Because it annoys me because like people say that just because like, you know, I think because like a lot of creatures that are in cartoons are from the woods, right? So people are just used to saying the phrase, right? And I guess but then it's like all the Sonic games.
Hedgehogs live in the woods.
I mean, yeah, but like the Sonic games don't have any woods in them. like Sonic 1, no woods. There's no fucking woods in that game. Sonic 2, the woods were taken out in beta. Sonic 3 has a jungle. That's different. It's not the same. I guess there is a woods because there's Mushroom Hill Zone, right? But that's like halfway through the game, you know?
Oh, Blaze the Cat. I only have one unlock token. Who do you recommend I unlock with my one unlock token?
I don't know, Gamma?
Really?
Maybe. I don't know, like...
But I want to see Blaze the Cat.
Well, why? Okay, Elena, if you want to see Blaze the Cat, why are you asking me?
I don't know, I maybe thought one of the other characters was like better or something. Let's play as Cream, and then we'll play as Blaze.
I don't think you play Sonic World for like the meta. Like I don't think it matters.
It's like, I don't know, I thought maybe one of the characters was like really fun to play as or something. Alright, let's check out Crisis City as Cream the Rabbit. You can't play as Mario, sorry Sasha.
I think with Legacy mods you might be able to. I've seen some wild
Legacy
stuff mods
Mario.
into...
What do you think Mario's legacy will be?
You.
What?
You.
What does that mean? It can't be Mario's legacy.
Yes, you can.
It can be Mario's legacy.
You're gonna... What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I think you're gonna be the last... You're gonna be the last Mario fan in existence.
Shan's falling asleep.
Aw, have a nice
Good night, Shan. What's that meme about, like, if there's only one Mario fan, it would be me?
If there's only one...
If there was only one Mario fan, it would be me.
If there's no Mario fans, it means I died.
Why did I break that, even though I saw it had an Eggman symbol on it? Thundershoot. Look at there's just a button labeled cheese. Press X to cheese.
I love how cheese is used to cheese things. Oh, Elena, you've never played Sonic Advance 2, have you?
No, I've never played any Sonic Advance.
Oh, Elena. You have no idea how true what I just said was.
Like I've said, Sonic Advance is like the last Sonic series. Last significant part of the Sonic series that I haven't played any of. I could not make her turn around. Absolutely could not make her turn around.
Okay, yeah, so... the thing that was established in Sonic Advance that they're trying to replicate here is that Tails is better at flying upwards, right? But Cream flies faster horizontally.
I see.
Like, Tails is a helicopter, and Cream's like a plane.
What if I was like an airplane? I think I should be like an airplane, honestly. Make me like JJ the jet plane. That's the mental image I want you all to imagine right now. Is my face on the front of an airplane just like JJ the jet plane?
That's the worst thing you've ever said.
I hope you're picturing it in your mind right now.
I don't...
Oh, if you can't get the image out of your head.
Well, you know, I'm in more pain thinking about this than my feet are existing.
Oh good, that means I managed to get you to take your mind off your feet. I've been helpful. So she just says Cream just said, please, take it easy on me. I'm sorry, you're in Crisis City, girl. Girl, we've been knowing how to Crisis City. The only thing I can think of whenever somebody addresses somebody as girl is just, girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Beatboxing puppy.
Shut the fuck up. 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 Shut the fuck up.
You don't like beatboxing puppy?
Shut. I don't want to ever think of the beatboxing puppy ever again.
Okay, instead you can think about JJ the jet plane, but it's my face.
Oh, Lena, please. I'm trying to live. I just want to live and be happy.
I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail of the stream. I'm gonna Photoshop that.
No, you're not. You're too lazy. You won't bother.
Oh, I will bother.
No, you won't.
It's a You're making it a challenge now, Bis. You're making it more likely that I'll do it.
You're gonna forget.
I absolutely will not.
You absolutely are.
It's the
gonna
only
forget.
thing I'm going to think about from now until I make the thumbnail.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you see what Sasha just said in the chat?
Beatboxing puppy died of a fentanyl overdose. Isn't fentanyl like okay? So fentanyl is like politicized, right?
Yeah.
Like that's why I understand. Like apparently it's like it's probably a bad drug, right?
It's an opioid.
Yeah, but it has that thing where it's like, don't police just like, you know, they make like a fucking football player every time they like come within a square mile of it. You know,
They
it's
make
like
a football player.
Well, you know, it's like your football, you know, famously football players, you know, they take a dive quite often, right? You know, like somebody puts their foot near their ankle, and they're like, oh, you know, like Leon, you know.
Oh, okay. They make like Leon.
Yeah, they make Leon, and they fall to the ground, dramatically moaning. And that's basically what police do when they realize that there's been fentanyl in the same postcode. Is they're just like, oh, oh.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
I really want to draw that now.
Am I all the way Why do these levels have no checkpoints anywhere? Bis? What, are they allergic to checkpoints?
Well, I think it's probably because they expected the place to be good.
Yeah, well, thanks for insulting me.
No problem. I mean, I had some issue on some of them.
This is Crisis City, Sasha.
I want to make that video now. I want to draw like
Me as JJ the jet plane.
No, draw. I want to like animate like an American cop, right?
Uh-huh.
Like they're about to go home. They've clocked out their shift at the police hole. And then on their hand they spot like a single white particle, and they put it under the microscope, and they see there's a single atom of fentanyl, and they're just like.
Oh, no. You mean a single molecule?
Single.
Also, miss. Clearly, they didn't expect me to miss the snowboard thing there, because it still made the sound like I was riding on it as I went down that section of the level.
That's funny.
Like, apparently they just programmed the floor to make that noise when you're on it, as opposed to the snowboard thing making a noise.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so can I be real for a second here, right? Because Sasha's quoting the like, I'm gonna say what no one else is gonna say. Crisis City has a fucking fentanyl crisis. Quote some side character I can't think of. I don't know. The Duke of Soliana, I guess. That's what Duke of Soliana says. Like, okay, so question, right? You're smiling friends, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's like funny or whatnot. Like, you like the stupid Grumbo, whatever piece of shit.
I know you hate him.
And he goes, ooh, ooh. And it's really fucking funny. Like, and I say this
so fucking funny. It makes me want to merge without looking.
Like, no judgment here, but like. Am I able like I say this as somebody who like watches some YouTubers who like are people who I would probably beat to death if I met them in real life, you know? Isn't Smiling Friends like asshole energy? Like isn't it made by assholes? I don't know.
Lynn said something about the creators being terrible, but didn't say anything more because she didn't want to ruin our fun. She said,
"Yeah." Well, I think you can have fun. You know, regardless. I don't think it's like a.
I see.
a ruiner.
She said that with what she knew about it, she could like never like enjoy it.
I mean, like with me, it's just 50% the fact that it's in Newgrounds art style. I don't trust Newgrounds users.
I see.
The average Newgrounds user isn't worthy to wipe my fucking ass. They're fucking garbage people. I guess I'd be average, probably not actually the average. But you know what I mean, like there's just a very specific grody ass culture there. I don't like it.
I see. I mean, it's the one website left where you can post porn art, apparently.
What about,
so most like porn artists post their stuff there nowadays.
I think we really need to burn down most payment processors. I'm sick of like I'm sick of living in the myth of consensual porn art.
I saw that post the other day. Yeah, so there was like a war. There was like a cultural war being waged by payment processors, and they have won. Crisis City is a bad influence on Cream. She shouldn't be here. Yeah, she shouldn't be experiencing the crisis.
You should read Sonic IDW.
It does look good.
Yeah,
like how she's holding hands with Cream. Or Cheese, rather.
I think you should. I also think my feet hurt. Oh, you know,
let's do one more level as Blaze.
I mean, how long are you gonna let my feet hurt? How long are you gonna let that be the case?
Forever, because I'm not I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Why?
Alright, what level do you want to see me play, Bis?
Ow, 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 ow.
You pick the level. What do you want?
Ow, my feet, they hurt so bad.
We got Sonic Heroes, we got Sonic Adventure.
I don't know, Seaside Hill's a classic. Everybody loves Seaside Hill. Nobody's got any problems with Seaside Hill.
Seaside Hill. See Seaside Hill.
Bumper. You've gone past it 5 times.
The Sonic Heroes on. You should have said which game it was.
I'm sorry for calling the stage its name.
I don't know the stage names. Infamously. I don't know any of them.
I mean,
Sasha wants me to go to Super Bweebo Land, everyone's favorite level.
I'm in immense agony.
I'm so sorry, Biz. Oh, poor little fairy.
I'm gonna just go and throw myself in front of a car.
No.
I'm gonna do it. And then my legs will pop off and I won't have to eat anymore.
This is very anachronistic, having Blaze and Sonic Heroes. Like I can just make her frickin' slide. No. Yeah, they all die like a little bug.
It's very great. Elena, how would you feel if you were a little bug?
I am a little bug, silly.
How would you feel if you were a big bug?
I think I'd crawl around on the floor and scare you.
Nah, you wouldn't scare me. I would.
Well, because I'm a big bug.
Yeah, well, I'd crush you.
No, I'm too big to be crushed. I'm a big bug.
Define
I'm not
big.
a little bug, I'm a big bug. I'm like 4 feet long.
Yeah, I could crush you.
No. You're so small. You're smaller than that.
Yeah. You ever seen like the penultimate boss of like Metal Gear Rising? Like Raiden versus the Metal Gear Excelsius.
Versus the bug?
Yeah.
Sasha's crushing me. No, don't crush me. No.
Ignorance and purchase your happiness.
Sasha, I'm so mad about. There's something I'm so mad about with Sasha. You wanna know what it is? Okay, they don't wanna know.
You've been told exactly what to do. I give my people the lives they need. The righteous will succeed.
I wanted to tell you something.
The fires of greed will burn the weak.
Okay, never mind. You'll never know now.
No, tell me.
Nope, you lost your chance. You'll never know.
Tell me.
You'll never know it.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, or I'm gonna go back in time and kill you as a fetus.
Wow, that would probably like hurt you more than me. I wouldn't even know what happened, you know. I just wouldn't exist anymore.
Oh my god, just tell me the thing. just tell me the fucking thing.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm very mad because Sasha can pin me down literally with one hand and not even exerting herself. And then I just can't get up. Cause like we'd already established that like she can pin me down and then I can't do anything about it. I can't get up. And I can't do the same to her. I try to pin her down and she easily gets away from me. But she managed to do it with like one hand and then she's like, oh, I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even exerting myself. I'm so angry. She did it with one finger.
Oh, lady, you're pathetic.
I'm a pathetic little meow meow.
I'm gonna glue you to the door.
I guess you probably could. The canned wall jumps don't feel very satisfying, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, they're a bit shitty. They're a bit shitty. They're a little bit shitty.
Love me some good Sonic Rush mechanics in 3D.
Sonic Rush in 3D. That's actually a fan game. There's like an entire fan game.
Sonic Rush in 3D?
Yeah, Sonic Rush in 3D.
Sonic is 3D and Russian in that game. I got a D. But the game gave me the D.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Here's my bug. Hey everybody, look at the bug. Look at the bug.
That's a fucking bouge.
I love the bug. Well, we can play more of this next time.
That sounds nice. Sonic Rush in 3. Well,
Making me think of the Doom mod called Russian Overkill. Where all the weapons, where it's like full of just like the stupidest weapons you've ever seen. Like all of them just like instant kill like anything essentially, but the point of them is like the really elaborate animations and like sound design and everything that they have, and it's really funny.
That sounds really funny.
Please let me know. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed Sonic World DX. I had much more fun with that than I've been having with Sonic Unleashed lately.
So, on a scale from like mid to Kino, where would you put this?
I refuse to use this skill.
Okay,
I'll give it a B minus.
Where would you put it on your Sonic tier list if it was official?
Sonic World. Yeah. I haven't played enough of it yet, but it's probably like B. It's okay.
God, not as good as Lost World though, Jesus.
Sorry. Sorry, accident.
Now I'm just imagining, like...
Uh-huh.
So you were going for, like, sorry accident, I've just beaten somebody to death, right?
Uh-huh.
But my mental image was just of Nifty stood next to a huge pile of shit on the floor. Because that's what liking Cyclops World is like.
Wow. No, she accidentally fell in the toilet.
She fell in.
You know, like that thing that she actually did in the show.
Yeah, she canonically fell in the toilet.
She's a toilet swimmer. But yeah, thank you everybody. I'll be back on Thursday. And I guess I'm gonna play Pikmin 4 some more.
Pikmin 4 some more?
Yeah. Pikmin 4 some. And I might do, I'm probably gonna start up, Super Mario 64 DS this week.
I'm trying to imagine... Okay, so you have... I'm gonna try to imagine what the definitive Pikmin foursome would be.
Louie.
Louis is not a foursome. Louis is
saying he's in
almost
there.
one. Oh, he's okay. The three copites from Pikmin 3 plus Louis.
So just the cast of Pikmin 3.
Yeah, the cast of...
I mean, they've got Louis tied up already.
Oh, that's incredible. Thank you for that. I mean, ultimately, you've got like all the playable characters from Ultimately, you've got the playable characters from Pikmin 2, plus.
I don't know anything about Pikmin 2, so I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, maybe that's not game.
Yeah, I still got this in my backlog to get to.
He'd use the opportunity of having a foursome to sneak off a convention side. Oh.
Pikmin, you play control for Dolly.
I love how of all the weird and disgusting and awful, nasty looking creatures in the Pikmin universe, Louis is just the worst thing. And the entire fanbase just knows it. Just, oh, fucking Louis. God fucking damn it, Louis. Not again, Louis. What are you doing?
See, I think my current rotation of games is going to be Pikmin 4 and Super Mario 64 DS. Plus what I'm doing. Plus the stuff I'm doing with this. And then next month is Thousand Year Door remake. And Bis will kill me if I don't stream that, so we got that coming up. And I can probably also stream Super Paper Mario after that, because I just need a new sensor bar for my Wii, and then I can play stuff on that again. We have Super Paper Mario. So, that should be fun. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye bye.
I'm gonna go and